We got this guy, DJ Live Play on TikTok, and I've been watching some of these other videos that he put out, and he's talking about how hurt he is for us, you know, black, the FBAs, minorities, other minorities aren't sticking up for him and his people when there's been numerous times, numerous occasions throughout, I guess, recent U.S. history, where the Hispanic community didn't really pull together, pull up, and help the black community. So let's see what he has to say.
To this comment, and at the end of the video, tell me what you think. I guess you haven't seen all the white people saying they glad this is happening. You can't possibly miss them. If you're gonna call people out, do it across the board. Well, see,
Well, yeah, just like the racist white people, you know, I make fun of it too. Hey, you came over illegally, you broke the law. So go home. If you're here legally, if you're a legal migrant, no issues. As I've always stated, no issues. But people who come over here illegally and crying and complaining and feeling that their feelings are hurt because we talk shit about, hey, go home. You shouldn't came over here illegally. Now they want to feel a type of way about it when, things that happened, George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, all those other things happened in the past. Yeah, some people do crime, some people weren't doing anything and they get brutalized by, law enforcement. It doesn't always happen. There's always, something that adds up to, but you only catch what the police officer does. You never catch what the person does. But that's neither here nor there. But this guy, he's complaining that, we're making fun of them. All right.
the thing is, that's expected from racist white people. But when it comes to us
Okay.
minorities,
Oh,
black people,
now it's minorities. Now we're grouped together, right? We're grouped together. Now it's us. Right? Throughout the history of brown versus black, California, Texas, Florida, New York, there's all other states where, the Hispanic community, Mexican community always had issues with black people. But now that they're the one on the chopping block, the illegal criminals, obviously, the ones on the chopping block, now it's a us. Like I don't have any issues with the Mexican population, the Mexican community. I have two children that are half, Mexican and black, and whatever else I mix with. So I don't have no issues with them. Some of my best friends are Mexican. Some of my best friends are Puerto Rican, Dominican, Panamanian, you know, El Salvadorian. So no issues with the Hispanic community. Look at me, I'm part. So him saying that, oh, now it's a us thing, when history shows it's always them versus us versus them. Now it's a we thing. Got it.
and Hispanics, making fun of our families being broken up, that hurts. If you've been around Hispanic people, you will know that we are very family oriented. We're not all perfect. We're not better than black people, but we are very family oriented. We are
One would have you think that black people aren't family oriented either, but we are. There are some families that aren't. Obviously, there's some families that are. Like I'm one of the families that are. We're very family oriented. You know, and him talking about how we make fun of them. They make fun of us too. The whole, oh, you raise up without your dad, or oh, you ghetto, you black for your own food stamps, all that other stuff. I heard it. I heard it all the time.
like this with our family. You fuck with our family, it's on. And I talk for a lot of Hispanic people.
That's the same thing with any family though. You fuck with their family, black, white, Asian, Indian, American Indian. It's the same. You fuck with the family, it's going to be on with the entire family. That's pretty much a given. Everybody knows that.
We don't tolerate that shit. You can call me fat, you can call me short, whatever the fuck you want to call me. Just don't fuck with my kids. Black people and Hispanic people, we have similar struggles. They're not
Okay, we have similar struggles, but when the time comes, oh, that's not our problem. But now that the time has come, oh, it's everyone's problem now. Yeah.
100% the same. So when a white person comes over here and laughs at me and says all this shit,
See, he's trying to separate now. When a white person does this, it's not just white people. You got Hispanic Americans that are born here in the U.S. They came over here illegally. You know, they talk about you too, because if they can all do it the right way, why can't a lot of these? It's not just Mexicans that come over illegally. There's Jamaicans, there's Africans, there's Asians, there's all different cultures and races that come over here illegally. But just because the Mexican population is the largest population that comes over, it's targeted. It seems like it's targeted towards them. It's just not. They're the ones who come over at the highest rate.
I expect that from white racist people.
It's
Not
not
all, because I
racism.
know not all white people are racist. But when you guys, black people, laugh at our families being broken up,
Okay, same thing happens to the black people. You laugh at the black community too, right?
that shit pisses me off.
Be pissed off, brother. We all go through it. It just happens to be your turn, right? They say the same thing about Asians when they go through it, or American Indian when they go through it, when they went through it. They still suffer from it to this day. Genocide. They pretty much got completely wiped off the map. You know, the Indian American, they come over here. Asians, they come over here. They talk about they can't speak English, but they own lots of stores. Same thing as Mexican, the legal. Because I was stationed in El Paso for 12 years out of my military career. I wasn't there the full 12 years, but that was my home of my duty station of record. So yes, I know what it's like being around a lot of Mexicans. My best friends are Mexican of the Latino community. No issues. Again, my children are half, so no issues. It's just the illegal ones, the ones that are committing the crimes. No one wants one in their own community committing the crimes. White people don't like it. Black people don't like it. Asians don't like it. Mexicans don't like it. It's nothing to do with, us versus them. You came over here illegally. Now you got to suffer the consequences. Well, that's my thoughts on it. Let me hear your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and catch me in the next video.